What is one financial practice that will eventually destroy your budget and ability to save money? Hello, I'm Vicki Simons with TruckDriversMoneySavingTips.com, and if you get value from this, please feel free to like it, share it, and give us some comments. We'd appreciate your feedback. If you'd like to get in touch with us through our website, you can do that as well. Okay, so let's talk about budgets. That's what we do on Thoughtful Thursday, things that can help you and hinder you. And that one practice, that one financial practice that can destroy your budget is consistently overspending. All right, going into debt just a little bit more at a time, a little bit more at a time, a little bit more at a time. Okay, it's sort of like overeating. All you need is maybe 100 calories more than you will burn off in the course of a day, and then compound that over the course of a year, and you've got yourself, say, another, great bunch of calories that are going to be added onto your body. And the same thing that happens, except in a debt situation, with respect to overspending. If you're spending more, in other words, if your outgo is more than you're bringing in or your income, okay, you're going to run into trouble, especially if you keep doing it over and over and over again. Okay, it seems like common sense, but the fact of the matter is, okay, there are a lot of drivers who are living paycheck to paycheck right now, and sometimes we think, well, I'll just pay that off next month, okay? And you're presuming upon a paycheck. And the thing about it is, we talk about how we did that on our website, okay? We had a great amount of debt at one time, and it took us a while to get that paid off, but we did so. And I'm going to encourage you, if you are currently consistently spending more than you're bringing in, okay, examine all of your bills, what it is that you're spending money on. And the thing about it is if you don't have a budget, okay, you need to set up a budget. Well, how do I go about setting up a budget? Okay, we talk about that on our website as well, but one of the key things is to get yourself a spending diary, and you can do that. We have it on our free download section of our website where you can go in. What is a spending diary? It's where you are listing what it is that you're buying all month for 30 days, 31 days, okay, and you're listing what it is that you buy, the date, the time, and what you were feeling when you bought it. Okay, that's key to understanding your own psychology and why it is that you buy things. Okay, if, for example, you find out that the reason why you're overspending is because you're eating so many meals out, and the reason why you're eating so many meals out is because you're not bringing anything with you in the truck when you go out on a tour, okay, that can be the key to finding out how you can save some money, okay. Could it be as simple as, and this is just a suggestion, maybe buying a loaf of bread and a jar of peanut butter, or some lunch meat, or putting a can of soup in a crock pot or in one of those little 12-volt lunchbox type things. Okay, hopefully if you have a good quality appliance, okay, and you have the ability to be able to heat that appliance up. So, for example, a crock pot with a 12-volt inverter. Okay, then you can be able to hook that up and get yourself some meals that you're just basically opening up a can, putting that in, letting it warm up for an hour or two, however long it takes. If you're laid over somewhere, or each night when you're getting ready to retire, you put that in before your last leg of your trip. Okay, that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about. Okay, so how much does a can of soup cost? I don't think I've ever seen a decent can of soup for more than, say, $2.50. Okay, but how much would it cost for you to eat out in a truck stop restaurant? Probably 3, 4, or 5 times that much, depending upon what it is you buy. So just consider what it is that you're doing, and if you're consistently overspending every month, I'm going to encourage you to seriously look at that and stop it. Okay. Sometimes we feel as though we owe it to ourselves to do something, but we can't pay for it at the time, all right? There's nothing wrong with using a credit card. Money is a tool, but you want to go ahead and pay those credit cards off in full. All right, how could it destroy your budget if you're consistently overspending? This should be intuitive, but just so that I'm real clear about this, okay, if you're on anything other than a 0% credit card, okay, you're going to be paying money back in interest, okay, for that credit card. Even if you're getting money back, like through some of these that pay you back based on the amount of purchases that you're making, okay, unless you're making more money back, which is generally only like 1% or something, okay, you're going to be spending more money than you're going to be getting back in money. So carefully evaluate your purchases on the front end. Don't consistently overspend, and that way you're not paying money out, okay? If you put thousands of dollars worth of purchases on a credit card and you're having to pay interest, the more you spend, the higher your balance, the more you're going to be paying back in interest, and it can become paying out hundreds of dollars a month just for the interest on your charges, okay? It doesn't really allow you to be able to put that money back towards paying off your debt. So it can become a vicious cycle, and it can really hurt your budget in the end. Okay, I'm done ranting, and I just want you to know that there have been many people who have been in that same financial boat who have gotten out of it by applying themselves diligently. And if you need to have more money, then consider all of your options, okay? But you want to also look at being able to lower your expenses as well, okay? What is it that you can substitute or replace or even eliminate from your budget? So, for example, okay, if you are used to, let's just say, making purchases on a brand new automobile, okay, consider whether you need a brand new automobile. See if maybe a used one would meet your needs, but without the car payment or the truck payment or the vehicle payment, whatever it is. Okay, so evaluate your expenses. I know that you can do this. All right, this is Vicki Simons with TruckDriversMoneySavingTips.com. If you like this, please like it, share it, give us some hearts, and we will look forward to connecting with you tomorrow night with Feeling Fabulous Friday. Oh, and I want to do a poll. Do you like this setup better than the one we have in the other room? The only reason why I set this up is because I'm closer to a window with better connectivity, but we do have our Wi-Fi back now, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow night. Have a great night, drivers. We wish you safe travels and lots of money-saving opportunities on the road. Thanks.